Back to the mailbag from Gerardo. I'm kind of bothered with John 7. It looks like Jesus lied to his brothers. It might look that way to us, but it didn't look that way to the author of John chapter 7. You remember the story? Jesus' half-brothers, they are joining the caustic voices of the unbelievers, taunting Jesus. Jesus' half-brothers at this time did not believe in him. His half-brothers were not followers. They were adversaries. After the resurrection, we know that at least two of them, James and Jude, got saved, but not in John chapter 7. They were mocking Jesus. Hey, brother, why don't you go to the festival where all the people are gathered? You know, Jerusalem, the epicenter of the nation. Show off your power there. That's what you should be doing if you want to be the hot shot. Do you hear the taunt in their voice? Jesus responds, I'm not going with you, pause. I'm not going with you, blank. I'm not going with you, comma. But then he goes up to the festival in the same chapter, and the pagans go, well, look at right there. Jesus was a liar. Not according to the author of the Gospel of John. Scoot over to 1 John, 2 John, and 3 John. Repeatedly, John uses the same word over and over again, more than any other word. You guessed it, truth, 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 truth. I'm writing in the truth. I'm so glad you're walking in the truth. I'm glad that your kids are walking in the truth. I'm writing that you can know truth. John put an emphasis on truth. Why? Because John, in chapter 14, verse 6 of his gospel, said that Jesus is the way, the truth, the life. So why would John, in chapter 7, show Jesus as being a liar? Clearly, the author does not agree with the mocking pagans of our day. What is the explanation? It starts with that pause. It starts with that fill in the blank. It starts with that comma. The earliest manuscripts, they say, Jesus said, I am not going with you now. Not now. And then clearly he went later. You don't accept those early manuscripts? Not a problem. Remember our context? The half-brothers who didn't believe in him, they were taunting him. This is what you've got to do. And Jesus' response basically was, no, I don't. You're not going to tell me to go to the festival. I'm not operating on your timetable. I'm operating on the Father's commands, not yours. I'm not going to the festival based on them and their whims and their taunts. That is why, when just a few sentences later he goes, he was not lying. He hadn't been deceiving. If he had been, his brothers who also went to the festival in Jerusalem would have busted him on that. Hey, my brother said he wasn't going to come, and now he's here. See, he's a liar. They didn't do that because even they understood he wasn't lying, and you and I shouldn't either. And when the pagans use this as, aha, Jesus is actually a liar, you say, aha, study context, context, context. Hey, I'm Todd. I'm going to be your Uber driver. What's your destination?
2054 Kemple Lane.
No. Your eternal destination. The liberals, they brought in Pelagianism. It's the old Sabellian heresy, denying the Trinitarian Godhead. Three persons, one God. Not to the Sabellians. No. They would say that it's actually just one God.
Please, somebody!